Hey guys, I'm Mr. Kraus, English teacher here at Downey High School in Southern California. Beautiful, sunny California. Feel blessed, feel lucky to live here. If you're watching this, maybe most likely you're a student of mine. You're welcome to the class. This is all about the syllabus, so you're in the right spot. I got a couple students help me out.
You on Pablo?
I'm Leonardo.
And these guys are blasts from the past. So you're looking at a screen. This is portal.dusd.net. Get to your Canvas. And I'm going to click on some course. It really doesn't matter. The syllabus, the idea is sort of universal in all my classes. Makes my life easier. So click on this period 3 class. And you guys, the natural tab for most things is going to be modules. And so there it is. There's a syllabus. You'll find a link. It opens up. So here's our syllabus. So guys, when you went through the classroom and you went through the course with Mr. Kraus, what do you think is a question or a concern that students should know the answer to?
How do you grade? What's like your grading policies?
Oh, okay. So we're going to skip the first page and we're going to jump right into the second page. And so for grading, you guys can see on the screen, I'm pretty standard with the grades breakdown. So, you know, your 90 range and above is an A, your 80 to 89 is your B, so on and so forth. Just a little bit of advice with the grades. Avoid C's, D's, and F's. That's like kicking your grade in the proverbial nuts, and it doubles your grade over. C wipes out an A, so you don't want to do that game, right? So get the B's everywhere and get A's where you can. Now for my class, you want to avoid the minuses, so get that 82.9, that 72.9, and I generally love all my students, so most of you guys will get the benefit of the doubt, get the bump, to avoid those minuses.
You're a really nice guy.
The grade breakdown. If you'll notice, writing is the most important category. Logically speaking, numerically speaking, mathematically speaking, it's the biggest one. So I try to give you guys a big old heads up if it's going to be writing. Classwork is dramatically second most important thing. We do stuff in class and obviously got to make that worth your while. Participate, raise your hand. I kind of have some random techniques where pretty much everyone does just fine in that. However, if you become a distraction, a deterrent, and somehow thwart the advancement of the class, it will be reflected at a minimum in your percentage grade, right? I'm sure other scores will reflect that as well. Assessments is a fancy teacher term for tests. Not too often, but we do try to give some quizzes. Heads up on that one. So that grading course, did you guys ever take advantage of retaking a quiz?
I never failed one, so no.
Oh,
Yeah, me neither.
So stronger students tend to come back, but you can retake any quiz, guys. So if you see an assessment, you can retake it. What else do students need to know?
What's your philosophy on late work?
Ooh, no.
Okay.
Don't do it. No, it happens. Life happens. So the basic policy across Downey is 1 day for each day absent. However, the world does not stop revolving for you or me. So try to keep your work turned in timely. Grades become due once every 5 weeks. We're on a quarter update system. Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
So what happens is we kind of check in, get a little bit of grooves. Let me restate. We check in with each other. The Mondays roll to another Monday, and all of a sudden, 4 weeks have gone by. Grades are due. It happens quite often throughout the year, wouldn't you guys say?
Yeah.
Well, time is too fast.
Yeah, and these guys are seniors. It flew by.
Yes.
Yep.
It flew by. It flew by, and I've been with these guys for a long time. So, and I would agree with them. So you guys, don't waste time. I will accept late work, but you do only get 1 day for each day absent, okay? And after that, there is a sliding scale. You don't get as many points as the people that turn it in timely, okay? Good question. What else?
If people need to get a hold of you, how can they do that?
Great. So that's a good question. So at the top of the syllabus is this introduction. So you guys are welcome to read and judge my linguistic skills, my diction. But just above that is a phone number, obviously my classroom, but there's a phone number with the extension, and here's an answer to a quiz question. You need to know my email, and for you sophomores, just in case, there is also a C. Edmonds. Why did I do that? C. Edmonds
Can I have an admin report to B210?
That is also an answer to a quiz question for you sophomores, okay? So really good questions. You can email us, you can call us, and of course you can remind us, remind messaging, right? Hopefully you guys put your code in here to help yourselves. So I have a quick little reference for that. Period 2 and 4 are the same, just makes my life easier. Period 3 in the upper right here, period 4, and period 6. Okay, don't forget you can pause, rewind, and rewatch any portion of this. Okay, good question. How to get a hold of Mr. Kraus? Remind, phone, and email. And email is definitely a quiz question. What else?
What are your classroom rules?
Quiz questions. Ding, ding, ding. Did I just do jazz hands? So I got rules. Please don't talk when I'm talking. That's why I love these guys. They're good at it. That is important. That's how we get through the day. I would extend that to your classmates. Please, please don't talk when your classmates are talking. I kind of think that's about 10 times worse than talking when a teacher talks, because I'm on a different level than you guys. Who cares about that old guy? But your classmates are you guys. Why would you step on your own classmates' toes? That seems pretty crude and crass. Rule 2, be respectful. Now, let's be honest. That's a catch-all. Be nice, be kind. I say it in the way of being respectful. As a Kraus, I was taught from a young age to be a respectful young man. I'm certainly raising my son and my daughter to do the same. And I hope with a little bit of personal pride that you could see where that fits in and makes sense for you, and it makes our classroom flow. Okay, so if people are saying, hey, can I borrow that? Hey, I don't remember your name. Can you help me out? That kind of stuff. Lastly, and this is a good one, please let me know when you are not feeling well. If you are not feeling well, you guys, I have an acid tongue, and sometimes jokes escape my mouth before I have a chance to think about them. Have I ever made a... Well, Pablo and I joke all the time. Leo, we joke all the time, right?
Yes.
There's a couple other students hanging out. If you're having a bad day, please try to let me know before I stick my foot in my mouth and make a dumb joke. I never mean offense, and you're welcome to let me know, and that way I can do my best to give you your space. Give you your space. That's generally what you need, some time and space, right, to deal with those things. What else? Good questions.
Any pet peeve of yours, Mr. Kraus?
Oh, that's going to take us into this giant box. I'm not going to read it to you guys, but there are a couple of things I need you to realize about Mr. Kraus. So if you're going to be in front of people, dealing with people, it's all about heart and soul. And so I'm all up, all in front of you guys. And one of those things is this tardiness. Okay, I'm prior military. Hopefully you guys asked some good questions when you had the chance. I do not accept or understand, appreciate, or make room for tardiness. So you are in the classroom, you are late. If you are not in your seat, and here it says right here, before the bell, you are late. Okay? That's weird. I don't understand that. You're supposed to turn things on the day the assignment is due. I don't understand that. We work tirelessly, teachers, to set you guys up with the necessary steps, the necessary support. Scaffolding is a fancy word teachers use to help you be successful. If you choose to not turn it in on time, then the consequence should be some sort of negative affect on your grade. So be it. Finally, it's got a Zoom thing here. I'm just going to mention it just in case the unmentionable happens. Zooms, you got to be there. I got to be able to call on you. Not camera on, I didn't say that. But I got to be able to call on you. And should the call fail, should you say something inappropriate or show something inappropriate, you'll be booted. Okay? Moving up from that, when you're in class, please, no makeup, no cell phones, right? No personal things. You can take care of that stuff on your own time. And if I see it, I'm going to ask for it. Okay? Down here at the bottom, for now, don't lose anything. I take all your money, especially all $85 for a textbook or $20 for a lost book, and go to Vegas. We've all seen Hangover, just kidding. I don't want that. Please don't lose anything, okay? Technically, no food or drink is allowed in class. Here's the personal technology as well as the makeup. I don't accept it. Don't do it. You have your own time to get these things done. I need to go over cheating and plagiarism. That is definitely a pet peeve too. if something is confusing or outstanding or personal family life, which is more important than school, gets in the way, give us a heads up. Your teachers, we're here to help. We're here to bend and chase the gray area for your behalf and your benefit. If you make the mistake of copying, cheating, plagiarizing, I don't care what you call it, it's a 0. I don't have any recourse for you other than it's a 0. Typically, it costs you a letter grade for that semester. Okay, so don't do it. I have a master's in educational technology. There's a reason a long time ago, the Air Force didn't want to let me go, and they spent thousands of dollars trying to keep me. I'm good at what I do, and the computer is just an extension of me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ask for help. We have all kinds of resources for you. Don't cheat, don't copy, don't plagiarize. At a minimum, there's online tools that check it for me instantly, but I've never needed them. Is there anything I missed? That is a lot. We are scrolling through this video, talking fast. You can rewind, rewatch any part of this. I'm going to quickly try to click on the actual quiz here and see if I can find it. Of course, I can't because you guys are looking at me clicking. But maybe. Oh, MLA format. That is a question. So it's day, month, year, right? So don't forget that. When it comes to the month, make sure you spell it out correctly and accurately. MLA format. Remember that problem?
Yes.
Ugh.
Got annoying, but yeah.
Leo, if you didn't hear him say it, got annoying.
It is a very important part of any assignment. Please have it, or we will deduct points.
And so Pablo is definitely a TA with grading, and Leo is gracious enough. I do offer food. They do help out, so with the grading. So they've learned from being a student. They've learned from helping me that if the MLA format isn't right and tight, then it's typically a 0. So I think that about covers it. Thank you so much, guys, Leo and Pablo, for joining me on this video. You guys, again, get that syllabus signed. Expect a syllabus quiz soon. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Where's the pause button? How do I stop this from recording? You know, I can never find it. Do you guys know where it is?
No, I don't.
I hope no student is still watching this video, because right now this has nothing to bear on anything. Nothing.
I know.
What time is it? Should we get out of here?
Well, do you want to go get some Jimmy John's?
Ooh, let's go get some food. I am so hungry. You know, that spicy sandwich with the extra dressing? I'm freaking out right now.
I want a Coke. That sounds great.
With too much ice or no ice?
Too much ice.
Too much ice. And you're at the place so you can refill it?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, 3 cups of Coke? Large?
Large?
Oh.
Leo,
Yeah.
are you excited?
Oh, yes, I definitely.
Are you buying?
No.
Nope. All right, we need to find some money.